The next lesson that we're going to learn today in Math Magic is very important and is something that you will use in the future grade levels that you're going to be in. Perhaps if you guys are going to become grade 8, if you guys are going to become grade 11, this lesson perfectly fits you a lot because you're going to use this lesson in every moment of your life. This means that if you don't understand the concept of square binomials, you guys are going to be left behind completely. That is why we have to tackle this lesson while it's still early. That's going to happen only right here, right now. So today we're going to have the square of binomial. So again, a binomial is a group consisting of two terms separated by an operation sign. It can usually be either a plus sign or a minus sign. Now, we have here two methods in order for us to solve the square of binomial. These are the FOIL method and the 3 easy steps method. Now I'm going to show you here first how to do the FOIL method to solve the square of binomial. So, with the FOIL method, all we have to do here is just to split the quantity of x plus y squared into 2, just like how we solve 2 squared by just multiplying 2 times in order to get 4. Same thing we do here. The reason why it's called FOIL is because of the terms first, outer, inner, and last. Now with the first, all we have to do is just to label the first term of the first group and the first term of the other group. Those are the first terms. Now for the outer, that is the first term of the first group and the last term of the other group. For the inner, we have here the last term of the first group and the first term of the other group. And the last term, that is last to last, or last term of the first group and last term of the other group. Now we're going to solve them one by one. Of course, we have to start with letter F. Now, what is in F? We have here x and x. X from the first term of the first group and x from the other group. Now, we combine them. X times x is equal to x squared. Perhaps they have invisible ones on top as their exponents, and so we have to add them. That is 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. The reason why it is x squared. Now, for the outer, we have here x from the first group and y from the other group. So that is just like adding them or combining them, I mean. So we're gonna have xy. And then we have here I, that's inner. And so we have here y from the first group and x from the other group. And so combining them will lead us to an answer of yx, but we have to label them according to the alphabet, and that is xy also. And letter L, or the last to last, or simply last, we have here y and y. And y multiplied by y is equal to y squared. And then we have to combine like terms, the like terms here, and then they always remember that they have an invisible one, so you have to combine them. And we are going to get an answer of 2xy. Now in the end, we have to put the answers all together. Since 2xy is positive, x squared is positive, and y squared is positive, all of them will have plus sign. So that is x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Now that's going to be our answer for the way of the FOIL method. And so how about here in the 3 easy steps method? With 3 easy steps method, all we have to do is just to remember 3 easy steps. Now for the first step, all we have to do is just to square the first term. How do we square the first term? With x squared, we are going to split it into 2. That is x times x, and that is equal to x squared. Now, oh wait, that thing right there. And then twice the product of the first and the last term. When you say twice the product of the first and the last term, that is x and y multiplied by 2. So, with combining them, that we'll get an answer of 2xy. And then, last step, we square the last term. Y squared. And that's equal to y times y, and that's equal to y squared. So as you can see with the difference of the 3 steps method and the FOIL method, the difference is that we still have to get the outer and the inner in order for us to get to xy. But here, all you have to do is just to say twice the product of the first and the last term, and there you go, you can order to combine them. That's how easy it is to do it in the 3 easy steps method. And also, I forgot, if we are going to combine them also, we are also going to get an answer of x squared plus 2xy plus y squared. Same answer such as, just like the other one in FOIL method. So right now we have here 3 problems wherein all of them are binomials and they're all raised to 2. So we have to perform the square of binomial, of course. Now, starting with the first problem, the quantity of x minus 5 squared, we are going to use the 3 easy steps method. Perhaps that is the fastest and the easiest way to solve problems regarding square of binomial. So, square the first term, that is x squared, of course, and then we multiply negative 5 to x, and then we're going to multiply it by 2. So that is negative 5 times x is equal to negative 5x, and then we multiply it to 2, and that is equal to negative 10x. So we're just going to put that here, negative 10x. Because the answer that we have in multiplying negative 5x to 2 gave us a negative sign, so we're going to make our next term having the minus sign. And then we are going to square the last term, that is negative 5 squared, and we're going to have an answer of positive 25. So we're just going to put it here. There you go. X squared minus 10x plus 25. That's going to be our answer for the first question. So for the second problem, it goes a bit tricky to some, but let me just give you some tips. Now, for the second problem, we will square the first term, and that is 2x squared. Now, we're going to perform the operation first to the coefficients, and then right after that, we're going to do it to the variables, so that we would not get confused. So, we square 2 first, that is 2 times 2, and that is equal to 4. And then x times x, or x squared, is equal to x squared. And it will give us an answer of 4x squared. I'll just put that here, positive 4x squared. And then we are going to multiply 5y to 2x. 5 times 2 is equal to, that is equal to 10xy. And then we just multiply to 2, that will give us an answer of 20xy. Alright, we add it here. And then we're going to square the last term. That is 5y squared. And we give us an answer of 25y squared. Alright, there you go. All of them are positive. Actually, even though you would start multiplying here, and then here, and then here for the second process, it will also give you the same answer. Now, for the last problem, we have here the quantity of negative 1/4a plus 14b squared. Now we have here a fraction. Perhaps any problem regarding the square of binomial can be anything. They can either have many variables, and those variables can either have higher exponents, and the others can be having a negative sign, or a fraction without a negative sign. Now, we're going to square the first term. Negative 1/4 a squared. Now, we have here a fraction. So, what are we going to do? Are we just going to distribute 2 to 1, or even 2 to 1 and 4? Now, applying the concept, 1/4 a times negative 1/4 a, if you would see, if we would remove the variables and even the sign, we would have to multiply both. That is 1/16. And then, since negative times negative is equal to positive, there will be no sign. And then, we're just going to add a squared, and then there you have it. 1/16a squared. Now, twice the product of the first and the last term. That is negative 14 over 4 AB multiplied to 2. That will give us an answer of negative 28 over 4 AB. Now, as you can see here, we have already multiplied the 2 to just 14 and not 4. That's because 2 has an invisible 1, and so we just have to multiply to the numerator. And the denominator would stay as 4. Can this be simplified? Yes, it can. As you can see, they are very divisible to each other. And our answer here must be negative 7ab. It's going to be our answer. Then we square the last term, so that is 14b squared. 14 times 14 is equal to 196. And then we just add it here, 196b squared. If you will do more training in square of binomials, you guys can actually even compute many problems mentally. So if you guys have detected any problems or mistakes that I have made, you can correct them now with the hashtag #mathmagic in comments below. And also, if you guys have any other questions regarding the square of binomial, you can also ask them right now with the same hashtag. So that's it for the square of binomial. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please don't forget to like. And also, if you guys have any questions or comments related to our lesson for the day, please don't forget to ask them right now in the comment section below. If you guys have any lesson suggestions, please suggest them right now with the hashtag lesson suggestions. I also entertain comments or suggestions at our Type in Filipino. See you again in another video of Mad Magic. This is Rachel telling you to stay safe and keep following Mad Magic.